everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 11 of the 24 days of Britmas. We are just about halfway through, which is crazy, but here we are. I can't believe we're doing it. Today, we are going to be going through my Christmas wish list. I figured it's a good time to put a video out there about my wish list. Maybe friends and family can prepare for Christmas, although obviously I don't expect anything. What my family and I do every year, my sisters and I will put together PowerPoint presentations of our wish lists and we send them to our mom. She prints them all out and distributes them to all of us. And we, for the most part, try to pick off of the wish list. Of course, sometimes a person doesn't have enough ideas. Sometimes the things that they put on their wish list doesn't always work out the way that we hoped it would. But nonetheless, I figured I would make a wish list anyway, and I figured that I would make a video about it, because why not, right? I am always so curious what other people are putting on their wish lists, because sometimes I just can't quite think of ideas, and seeing other people's ideas helps me think of ideas. So I have here my Christmas list, and I'm just going to go through it, show you guys, explain to you guys why I want some things, explain to you the backstory, because some of these things do kind of have a backstory. I figured it would be fun. And I have seen quite a few people on social media making PowerPoint presentations, so I know that I am not the only person that does this. We are not the only family, so don't roast us, okay? Don't roast me for this, because lots of people do it. Go on TikTok and look, and you will see plenty of people doing it. I would also like to say, I hate having to put these warnings on videos because I feel like I don't see this video with the intention of anything harmful or negative, but there are some people out there that might think bad things about making a Christmas wish list. I just want you to know it's all in good fun. I am not in any way expecting everything on my Christmas list, and Christmas is not just about the gifts. This is just a fun little thing that my sisters and I like to do, and I thought it would be a fun video to include in 24 days of Christmas content, because Christmas lists are Christmas related content. If you have anything bad to say and you're a hater, get out. Don't even watch the video, just leave right now. I'm gonna put my glasses on. I don't know how people film with glasses because I literally can't. I've been trying really hard to wear blue light glasses when I am staring at a screen because I like to prevent any headache and I don't want to like be affected by the blue light. Do I think it's real? I don't really know. Sometimes I do have trouble sleeping. So anyway, let's get into it. My Christmas list 2024. I actually have used this Christmas list layout for the last 4 years because I made it in 2020 with the intention of filming a video about it, and then I have never filmed a video about it until right now. So I just kept reusing the old design. Now that you've seen it, next year I have to make a new one, so that kind of sucks. I have everything split into categories. We have tech stuff, we have theater girly essentials, clothing, shoes, and accessories, and then miscellaneous, which essentially is just like anything that didn't fit into those 3 categories. Tech stuff, we are upping our content game in 2025. I really want to get more consistent with posting content. I want to produce higher quality content. I want to get better at editing, all of that kind of stuff. So that is the tech category. Theater girly essentials, for those of you who don't know, I'm a theater girly. I've danced all my life. I have been acting since the age of 13, singing since the age of 10. I am really trying to up my game theater-wise. I want to get back into performance shape. I want to be able to pursue a career in what I really want to pursue it in. Clothing, shoes, and accessories. This is the year I up my fashion game for real. I've been saying this for so long and then I just never do it. I think we have to start 2025 with a closet clean out and just get rid of everything that I don't wear. Miscellaneous, like I said, anything else I can think of. Oh my gosh, Santa Claus. So Santa's endorsing me. Sponsored by Santa Claus. Santa said that I am one of the best. I always make the top of the nice list, and he even makes sure to check it twice. Santa Claus said that, so I don't know what else to say. Santa, those are his words, not mine. All right, so we are starting with tech stuff. Content game, strong. That is the goal. We have some Osmo Pocket 3 accessories. For my birthday this year, my parents got me the Osmo Pocket 3. Shout out to them. They're really keeping me on my content game. I love it. I'm actually filming on it right now. I love this camera. The camera itself doesn't come with a lot of accessories. It comes with one of the small charging blocks, and that's pretty much it. So I figured these are gonna be some things that I might need if I am taking this camera out on the go, if I am, say, vlogging, going on a trip of some kind. So here are some examples. Number one is the mini tripod. The tripod that I normally use for my G7X, I just feel like is a little too big, and it is a little clunky when I am traveling. If I am in Disney and I am vlogging, I have to physically carry my camera the whole time. I can't put it in my bag. I can't put it in my pocket because it is just so big. And I just think that it would be better for travel vlogging. If I want to set up the camera on a table, I feel like it'll be small enough that it's not a hassle for anybody around me, but like still big enough that I can film. The carrying case is very important. I personally think I want to keep my camera safe as I can. My normal G7X right now, I just put in my backpack, and I always get worried that something's gonna like break or anything. So I think a travel case is a necessity. There's so many different areas for products. As you can see, the little tripod is in there. The camera fits in there. There's a spot for lenses, for SD cards, the microphone, which you'll see in a minute. And then there's this magnetic light. I don't know why it has ears, so don't ask. I really don't know. I just thought having a magnetic light would be a good option. If I am filming at night and I'm outside somewhere where there isn't good lighting, I need a light to make the content better. I figured that a light would be a good idea. However, I have a case on my camera right now, and I don't know if the magnetic light will be able to stick through the case. The case was like 10 bucks, so if I can't use it, it's really not the end of the world, but anyway. So these are the inexpensive accessories, and then we have some accessories that are a little more expensive. We have the lens pack. Now, these lenses, I'm gonna be completely honest. Let me just be real with you for a second. The only reason I put this lens pack on my Christmas list is because the case that I had on the previous slide had all of the lenses in it, and I just feel like that would be really cool to have. Do I know what any of these lenses do? Absolutely not. I really genuinely couldn't tell you. There's 3 of them that look exactly the same to me. Would I be changing lenses in the middle of vlogging in a busy Disney World? Probably not. But I don't know. I just feel like maybe eventually, if I get into more produced content, maybe I want some lenses to make different filters and choose from. You know what I mean? We're just preparing for the future. Okay, anyway. Next, we have the battery handle. The camera itself came with a small battery handle. This is the larger one. And I'm assuming that the larger the battery handle, the more power you have. One of my biggest struggles is my camera dying in the middle of filming. As it is dying right now. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. But anyway, I figured a battery handle would be great, especially for travel content and vlogging. It's small enough that I could keep it in my bag and then just plug it in when I need an extra charge on my camera. And then we have the wireless microphone. Now, I have seen so many content creators using this wireless microphone in a crowded place, let's say Disney World. I think that might be the only place I go at this point, but hopefully in the future we'll travel other places. Somewhere like Disney World, there's a lot of background noise, there's a lot of people talking around you, and of course I can't stand in the middle of Magic Kingdom and ask everybody to quiet down. I feel like having a microphone that I could whip out if needed would be very helpful. The microphone comes in white and black. I have no color preference. The black would match the camera, however, I would say white is more my aesthetic. It genuinely doesn't matter. That's it for all the tech stuff, really. All it is accessories for my new camera that I love so much and have been using a lot. Let's go to Theater Girly Essentials. Obviously, I have to prepare for my rise to fame that obviously is coming soon. You just want to be prepared. So the first thing I have here is the Vocal Mist Nebulizer. I have a Vicks tabletop nebulizer. It is crusty. It is old. I got it in high school, I think. It's kind of gross to use, I'm not gonna lie. This one, first of all, is battery powered. I don't have to be near an outlet to use it. It is small, compact, handheld. I can use it on the go, which is really nice. I just feel like it's really time to upgrade my nebulizer. I really need to get into nebulizing. I'm trying to include it in my nightly routines just to like calm the vocal cords, make sure that they are hydrated, all of that good stuff. All of the belting wicked in my car has not been kind to my voice. I don't know. I've seen really good things about this one, so that is why I chose this one. And then we have this carrying case. Apparently, I think I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling in 2025 because this is now the second carrying case that I've put on my wish list. I'm just trying to live my best life, okay? What if I end up booking a national tour and I have to go on tour and I need to bring my nebulizer, but I can't just carry it all in my hands? I have to have a carrying case. There is a spot for the machine itself. There's a spot for the facial mask. There is a spot for the charger, for the refills of the water. Is it water or is it saline? I don't remember. It's just a very convenient little carrying case. I'm trying to be more organized. I'm trying to keep things more organized and clean. And I just think having a carrying case, even for when I'm home, I can just put everything in the carrying case and put the carrying case in my closet and not have to worry about, okay, I have 6 pieces for this thing. What am I gonna do with them? Some other essentials that I have listed here, KT tape. I really should have had a KT tape sponsorship when I was in college. I was constantly taped up. Luckily, I have not had to use KT tape in a few years, actually. However, I have been very not active. In preparation for me to go back into my fitness and like dancer era, I just want to be prepared. Throat coat tea. Pretty much at this point is the tea that I drink exclusively. I've been trying to get into chamomile tea and chai tea, but honestly, throat coat is always what I go to. Again, it's another way for me to keep my vocal cords healthy. And then Gruther's pastilles. I actually already own this container, this giant container, and it came with the little travel container. I think they sell refill bags, so it's a plastic bag with all of the pastilles in them, and then you can just refill your tin. We are just flying right through this. Now we are at clothes, shoes, and accessories. We're trying to up the fashion game. The first thing, guys, this, if I ever was to design the most perfect Christmas coat, it would be this one. The red, the bows. I am absolutely obsessed with it. I have nothing in my closet like this jacket. I am obsessed with it. As soon as I saw it, I knew I needed it. That's all I have to say. I am obsessed with this. I love it so much. And if you needed any more confirmation, that's Eloise. When I was a kid, Eloise was my favorite. I loved Eloise at the Plaza, Eloise at Christmas time. Incredible movies. I've always wanted a red jacket like her, and although it's not exactly the same, I'll be living out my best Eloise dreams in that jacket. Next, we have these Chuck Taylor All-Stars with ruffles and bows. Something about me, if it's pink and it has a bow on it, I want it. I have so many different pairs of Converse. I just love them. I don't know why. I'm just like, I'm a Converse girly. I don't know if these are adult shoes or not. I'll be honest. I saw them on TikTok. They're just incredible. I did state, if these aren't like adult sized shoes, a pair of red high tops is fine. Then we have these Diff Eyewear Ariel sunglasses. Diff Eyewear has done a few collaborations. They have done a Harry Potter collaboration, a Star Wars collaboration, Marvel collaboration, and now they have done Disney princesses. Diff Eyewear, some of my favorite. I own the 2 pairs of Slytherin sunglasses. I own the 2 pairs of the Hermione Granger sunglasses. I own one of the pairs of the Princess Leia glasses, and then I have the Black Widow pair of glasses. And I figured Ariel is just, you know, she has to be added to the collection, you know what I mean? I really want to start wearing sunglasses as accessories, so I need different frames, different colors, all of that kind of stuff. And if not these sunglasses, I did also say the Princess Leia Alderaan gold glasses, because those are not the ones that I have, and I want those as well for my collection. Then we have this Abercrombie New York Rangers vintage inspired t-shirt. For those of you who don't know, I'm a huge hockey fan. I am a huge Ranger fan. I've been a Ranger fan all my life. This I found in an ad and I really loved it. I love the vintage t-shirt vibe, but if I'm being honest, the Rangers are playing really badly right now, so like I'm mad at them, but I still like the t-shirt. Ugg boots or clogs? I'm kind of leaning more towards the clogs because I got a pair of the mini Ugg boots last year. I love them. I have quite a few pairs of Ugg slippers, but these clogs, I don't own anything like them. And I just thought it would be a fun option. As of right now, I'm leaning more towards the hickory color, the darker brown, because I don't have any Uggs in that color. Am I too old for the bow Uggs? I don't know, because I feel like they're subtle enough. You wouldn't even really notice it, but like I would know it was there. I don't know. But I really do like the clog in the hickory. But the mustard's really nice too. Like I'm so indecisive about this whole slide. This is a new thing I'm trying out. I don't own any Adidas sneakers, and Adidas is kind of become like a fashion brand. I saw these strawberry matcha gazelles. I immediately was obsessed. Pink and green are my 2 favorite colors. The sage green and the baby pink. I love that combination. When I saw those shoes, I was like, I need those shoes right now. now. I saw them on TikTok. I don't know if they even exist anymore. They could be completely sold out because that's always what happens when you find things on TikTok. They also had the other pink and green version. It's a little less subtle, but I do still really like it because, again, pink and green are my favorite colors. I've kind of been loving the idea of a statement shoe. So like a neutral outfit and then like boom, pop a color on the feet. I think that'd be really fun. And I have been trying to incorporate more blue into my wardrobe lately, like a royal blue, a sapphire blue. I don't know why, but I've been really drawn to blue lately, and these blue shoes are really cute. Okay, here's a backstory. When I was in college, I was in a Christmas Carol at Hartford Stage, which is a professional theater in Hartford, Connecticut. I was the only girl that was chosen out of our class to be in this show. The year before us, the opening night gift was a fleece jacket with the Christmas Carol logo on it. Our year, they gave us water bottles. We wanted to get the fleece jacket. So we asked our stage manager and we said, hey, we really want those jackets. Is there a way we could place an order? He told us that they weren't gonna place an order because everybody in the show had already gotten these jackets. Pretty much everybody in the show returned back every year in the cast, but we weren't gonna be returning back and we weren't in the show the year previously. So we were like, is there any way that we could just place an order for ourselves because we really want this jacket? He said he would get information for us. He never did. The show came and went. We never got these jackets. The next year, I'm not kidding, after I graduated, I saw somebody on Instagram wearing the jacket who was a year younger than me. I messaged her and I was like, oh my gosh, how did you get that jacket? I wanted that when we were in the show and they wouldn't give us the information. She told me that they got together and they put an order together. We tried to do that and our stage manager said he would get us information and he didn't. And I'm still bitter about it 8 years later. I want this jacket. I don't know how we would get our hands on it because we would have to get a fleece jacket and go somewhere to have the design embroidered on it. I don't own an embroidery machine. I don't know anybody that does. So I don't know how this would be pulled off, but I put it on the list anyway because I have been asking for this quite literally for the last 8 years. This is a constant on my list. Now we have miscellaneous. I'm trying really hard because my camera's dying. Oh, stop yapping, please. We have Anthropologie juice glasses. Now I am obsessed with the Anthropologie juice glasses. I think they are the perfect size thing to have coffee in the morning. I think they just like boost my serotonin if I'm being honest. I have seasonal cups that I like to use, but as for like everyday cups, I have the cherry juice glass, but I don't have a set of juice glasses from Anthropologie to drink out of. So these are two options that I really liked. I like the heart glasses and I liked the bow glasses. I would probably say my choice would be pink and white. However, the red is nice, the blue is nice, and the hearts, a set of 4 is what I'm looking for. Also, I don't know if this exists. You know the thing that you store ornaments in and it has each different compartment for the ornaments and then you just like close the top and that's where you store everything? I need one of those, but for juice glasses, because like I said, I have so many glasses and I don't really have anywhere to store them and I don't want to just like wrap them in newspaper and throw them in a bin. So some kind of like glass storage container that I can put in like my office closet and switch out glassware for the seasons. This is a very exciting one. So this is the Lenox Spice Village. I think the last 2 or 3 years I've put the Spice Village on my Christmas list, but this year Lenox re-released the Spice Village. It is a pre-order and I believe as of right this second, pre-orders are closed. I think they said they were going to reopen them next year, so I don't end up getting the Spice Village for Christmas. It's okay because I can just get it for myself. Resellers are selling the Spice Village for like thousands of dollars. It is absolutely ridiculous. The second edition Spice Village, they're only charging $285 for it, which seems like a lot, but it's so much cheaper. I've wanted the Spice Village for so long. The thrifting gods have never smiled at me ever. My Goodwill never has anything good. So that's where we're at. The set itself doesn't come with a shelf yet, but they did say they were going to be releasing a shelf in May of 2025. And I think they said it was only gonna be $35, which is obscene. We weren't gonna get through this list without the Spice Village. And now, surprise! We have a whole section just for Wicked, because Wicked has been my entire life. Ever since Wicked came out, it is the only thing I think about. We have this airy Wicked crew neck. It just looks really comfortable. I love it. I love anything Wicked, so I'm gonna like try to go through these quick. Then we have these Wicked headbands. I also found the beaded ones on Amazon. I really like the beaded headbands. I put all 4 of them in this slide, but really the pink beaded, the black beaded, and then there is a green beaded headband. I want all of them. I want to start accessorizing more. I think the headbands are so cute. I mean, I could up my fashion game with these. The Wicked soundtrack on vinyl, and yes, I'm asking for multiple versions. The picture disc would love to put in the frames in my living room. The regular version I would play on my record player. I don't love the Target version, but it's cute, but I don't love it, but I included it anyway. And then we have the Elphaba and Glinda versions. There is an Elphaba vinyl and a Glinda vinyl. Pressings are green and pink. The album art is gorgeous Cynthia and gorgeous Ariana as Elphaba and Glinda. Absolutely beautiful. I know that this is literally 4 versions of the same soundtrack on my list, but like, you don't understand. As a collector, you don't understand. Speaking of, here's some prop replicas. We have Glinda's wand and her bubble crown. I did purchase the wand, the bubble crown, and Elphaba's hat about 2 months ago, and I ended up returning them because the Noble Collection released them in these display boxes. I am a sucker for a display box. I think it is absolutely beautiful. The crown box is gorgeous. The wand box is gorgeous. I have shelves in my office that these need to be on. And then of course, we have Elphaba's hat in the collector's box. Again, love it. I already have a Black Widow collector's box and a Scarlet Witch collector's box, so it only makes sense for me to continue my collection of collector's boxes. And I also really liked the shiz pins. I think those are really cute too. The box is really cute. And this, okay, so listen. This is the gold medal Starbucks Wicked gift card. This was flying off the shelves as far as I am aware on TikTok, and I don't know if it's too late to get them. They were supposed to be released on November 7th. Some Starbuckses were releasing them early. People were getting their hands on them. I left it on the list because I still want it. I don't know if it's even possible at this point, but I just think it's beautiful. You do have to load it with a minimum of $50, but then you get that $50 to spend at Starbucks. So like, you get the $50 and you get this adorable metal card with it. And here's a reminder. Obviously, I do not expect to receive everything on this list. I like to give options of different things I would enjoy. I'm grateful for anything. I just want to give everybody options. I don't think that I'm going to be receiving every single thing on my list, but I like to give people things to choose from. You know what I mean? I'm on 5%. I need to hurry up. Let us all remember that it isn't about the gifts, but it is about spending time with our families and spreading joy throughout the world. Thank you and Merry Christmas. So that is my Christmas wish list. Hopefully, if you were struggling to find some ideas, maybe this gave you some ideas. Maybe this made you realize that you wanted some things without even realizing that you wanted them. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are interested in seeing more Christmas content. We are doing 24 days of videos, 24 separate videos leading up to Christmas Eve. It's a lot. Listen, it's a lot. I am sure at this point I have fallen behind, and you're just gonna have to deal with it, okay? Just listen, I am only human. I can't edit this quickly. But that is it. My camera is about to die, so I need to finish this quickly. I hope you guys are having an amazing December, and I will see you tomorrow with another video.